It's your boy, Professor J. Pillar Bay. We're about to go into, we're in the Aquarius season, The Golden Age of the Moor by Dr. Ivan Van Sertima. All right, you ready? All right, we're going to go right into the intro. It says, The Moor in Africa and Europe, Ivan Van Sertima, right? Origin and definition. It said, it is generally assumed that the movement of Africans into Europe in significantly large numbers into positions of real power did not occur until the Muslim invasion of Spain, 711 AD. In Macari's History of the Mohammedan Dynasties in Spain, however, we learn of a great drought that afflicted Spain about 3,000 years ago, a catastrophe that was followed not long after by an invasion from Africa. This, of course, had nothing to do with the medieval Moors, with which this book is primarily concerned, but it is worth noting here because it is actually established as an ancient African dynasty in Spain, a fact that is omitted from the official histories. The drought that devastated Spain, however, is described by a number of Spanish historians. Pedro de Medina and Libro de las Grandezas de España, published in Seville in 1549, dates the drought at 1070 BC. Ibn al-Khattab al-Makari, in his major historical work translated by Pascal de Gallegos, described it in some detail. It is al-Makari who also informs us of how Africans banished from North Africa by an African king against them, who they revolted, entered Spain, and took control of their country. The leader of the Africans is recorded as Bradicus. What his original name was, we do not know, but it survives as Bradicus in the Latin of the Romans, because it was the Romans who defeated these Africans 150 years later. These Africans first cast anchor at a place on the western shores of Spain and settled in Cadiz, advancing into the interior of the country. They spread themselves about, extended their settlements, built cities and towns, and increased their numbers by marriage. They settled in that part of the country between the place of the landing in the west and the country of the Franks in the east, and appointed the kings to rule over them and administer their affairs. They fixed their capital at Talaka, a city now in ruins, which once belonged to a district of Isabella, which is modern Seville. But after a period of 157 years, during which 11 kings of African race reigned over Al-Andalus, they were annihilated by the Romans, who invaded and conquered the country. And so here he's saying that before 711, we ruled Spain before 711. He said he pushed the dates back to, what did he say, 1070 BC, I think. But he said for 157 years, 11 kings of African race ruled over modern day Spain. 11 kings. So this is your boy. It's your boy Pillar. We're reading The Golden Age of the Moor by Dr. Ivan Van Sertima. He just showed you we were already in Spain, so there is no reconquista. When they talk about they reconquered Spain, we were already in Spain, African folks, right? And we can go back even further than that. But we started Ancient History of the World Month, the oldest people on the planet, and let's see what's cracking, okay? It's your boy Pillar. Ashe. Peace.